Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? May we always be happy and healthy. Let me to introduce myself. My name is Nickyta Zilda Dellasa from comparison of Mazhab and Law major. You can call me Nikki. By the way, can anyone guess why I'm standing in front of you guys? So I'm here to deliver speech with the theme Language and Cultural Festival in creating a superior and competitive generation during this pandemic. And at first, I don't want to make my speech going to be boring, so would you mind to sing a song together with me? If you know this song, let's sing together. Okay, here we go. One, two, and three. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Room on lock the way we rock it, so don't stop. Don't stop right now. Hang in there, because I know you feel tired or confused during this pandemic situation and globalization era which never ending, especially for us as a young generation. First, what is language? Why is language so important for us to learn and master? For example, if you go to Indonesia, then you at least understand the body language and also the sound language of Indonesian. If I say elephant, then the word is not far from an animal that is large, has a trunk, tusk, and also big ears, because it has become culturally agreed that the word elephant has a special meaning for the animal. So actually, language is a part of culture, and also one of the events that illustrates that the Indonesian language and culture will continue to live and develop beautifully in Indonesian society. Then there are other examples as well. For example, one tourist visit to another area that has a different language. When they do not understand the language, it will cause cultural misunderstanding. Then, how do we learn language and culture during this pandemic? There are many ways to achieve these goals, one of which is social media. We can use platforms that are available for free. Videos on YouTube can be watched anywhere and anytime, and don't be afraid to study outside at home. Because in this pandemic period, there are lots of people who share language and cultural lessons on their YouTube channel. May I take another example? Because I'm sure all of you guys already understand the language and culture in Indonesia. So now I will move to English, language and culture. When we visit a country that speaks and has a Western culture, let's say America, then we should understand English and Western culture. So now, what is the importance of English language and culture for us to learn? Because together with the rhythm of time, the progress of science and technology is more increased, and international competition degree is more crowded. It forces many people to prepare anything in facing the future. In this case, everybody must be able to master not only theory but also skill professionally. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that nowadays every country competes to make new technology by producing modern machine to get marketing sympathy from the world. And of course, the instruction of the machine uses international language that can be caught by many people in the world. You see? As we have known that English is an international language which is used all the countries in communicating at various big international events in the world. I can't imagine when we join in international meeting but we don't understand about English. I'm sure we will get very difficult condition at the time. Perhaps misunderstanding or miscommunication will happen to us. As I mentioned earlier, why is language very important to learn? Because language is a part of culture. How are you going to understand the culture of the country if you can't understand the language? Indonesia. Indonesia is a developing country. It has joined many international organizations in the world such as ASEAN, OPEC, WHO, UNICEF, and so on. It's not easy to join in international globalization without mastering of English and understanding their culture. It means that English has an important role to increase our nation grade, and generally, English has an important role for all countries to compete in global trade in the world. So that way, we as a young generation and we are as the students, let's carry the language and culture in Indonesia and other countries as proof that as Indonesian people we are still proud of the existence of Indonesian language and are still able to respect and appreciate the work or designs of previous linguistic and writers. And let's prove to the world that we are able to compete with the other people and other countries in this pandemic situation. Don't let us miss tomorrow and don't let us to be a loser. Let's contribute and do the best what we can do for our beloved country now and forever. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all my speech. Thank you very much for your nice attention. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.